Hold on. I put you down wrong. There we go. Oh well, it's too late to get you pie. So the only reason that you get them snacks while they're on the train is they give you additional tips. And I suspect maybe if you give them snacks while they're on the train, they don't necessarily leave trash on the train. Maybe. I'm not sure. But we're not going to pause here. We're going to continue along to Trough so we can actually open the railway. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I've been doing really good on cleaning, so I've been tidying up even more and more and more. I do have some trash bags to take out. I wouldn't mind like a brunch of actually like taking my book and reading and not taking my phone and being on my phone all throughout brunch. Like I might actually just enjoy taking a book and going to brunch. Again, if the place I go is air conditioned today and has the little like, a lot of the places have like the sort of bay windows and there's a like a little table in front of one. I like being in that because I can see outside while I read and stuff. So that might be an option. But if they're not doing air conditioning, then unfortunately sometimes they leave the front door open and that lets bugs in. And a lot of restaurants in DC that like to have windows open don't have great insect solutions. Is a fly an insect? Yeah. They don't have great solutions for that. So it's not always fun to be like, I mean, it's great if you get a breeze going through, but also all the bugs. So that's not really fun. Their kitchens are closed off, but that's about it. Okay. I think wait, I can't get out here? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I think I messed this up a little bit. Okay, well, the train's open. Hey, Val, good morning. You want to go to Newgate? Okay, now you want to go somewhere new. But I'm not sure. Am I allowed to go? Am I allowed to just go there now? I'm supposed to talk to Timothy. Where is Timothy? Timothy's in Marigold Market. All right. See, I think I accidentally borked it. So let's go to Marigold Market and see if we can find the mayor of Trough so we can open up the rail. But yeah, yesterday I mentioned at the start of stream, Space Valkyries and Ronan came into DC yesterday, and we had a little brunch, and we then had a lot of walking around. Sadly, I mean, it was great because the weather was nice and it was windy, but also there wasn't a lot of cloud cover, so it was a lot of sun. But it was still fun. And then we ended it at one of James and my favorite little coffee spots here. And it was just like outside under a tree with the breeze blowing, and it was perfect. There we go. We're going as fast as we possibly can. And today feels like it might be that kind of... Okay, it is currently 69. Nice. Hold on, can you see? Like... Come on. 69. Nice. So yeah, it's definitely a day where if it's breezy outside, lovely. If it's not, then it's an inside day. Yeah, okay, now the train tracks still have luggage on them. I guess somebody just threw a bag. I don't know. Okay, so Timothy's here. That's who we need to talk to. Okay. Do you think people will ever move to Trough? Not that I'm doubting it. Of course not. Trough is such an amazing place. Under all that mud is a real treasure, I assure you. Okay, I think I may have broken this. Because you're supposed to want to go somewhere else, and you're not. So I think I may have broken it. Which happens. Okay, you both can hear in here. It says Lizzie boarded, and I thought Lizzie Borden. Also, do you have a... Oh, hello. Is there anything I can do for you? Need any help? Why, if you're offering, I cleaned my house and found a lot of my parents' old things. I can't keep all of it, so I was thinking of donating some. It'd be a better use that way, I think. There's a donation spot in Tome Dig, but I'd need a ride. Of course, let's go. Thank you. Okay. So, take you to Tome Dig. Is that where you initially wanted to go? I feel like if I... Okay, so it is now. I feel like by talking to them mid-transit, they change their destination, and sometimes that's okay, and sometimes not. But we're going to go to Baronpire, because we are slowly saving the town. Oh, you want a snack. Alright, let me get you a snack. From this awesome pie machine. Okay. Back to Baronpire. I think it's great. I have a cocoa machine. I just push a button and cocoa comes out. I have a pie machine that just drops a fresh piece of pie. I would love these around my house. You know, I joke about the Keurig but for something else. But if I had just a single serve pie machine, I'd like that. No, they really wanted to make Keurig but for other things. Like they tried to do Keurig but for cocktails, Keurig but for juice, like vegetable and fruit juice. But then people found out that you could, instead of using it, you could just squeeze the containers and it would also work. Oh my god, the automat in Loki. I do have a fondness for automats, where, yeah, you just put a coin in something and you open the door and it's just Thai. It's Thai pie. Maybe Thai pie. Okay, yeah, you're a little glitched too. Alright, so with a new patch comes new glitches, and it's okay because the game so far isn't breaking. But this is a little glitched. Okay, what am I actually doing here? Sorry. The game said I needed to be here. But for what? Just saving Baronpire? I don't know. All right. This is it is on. I'm playing it on Steam. And let me check. So I believe. Let me see if they actually. Okay, they are planning for a Nintendo Switch release later this year. But so far, not yet. So right now it's on Steam, and it is Steam Deck playable. Okay, and the reason it has playable is that some of the in-game text is small and may be difficult to read, but all the other functionality is there. I was wondering, I was like, did you mean something else in because Tindo, yeah. Let's see here. Costco has a margarita machine. Now, yeah, that's like a slushy maker, right? That's pretty much like a blender that is strong enough to also chop ice, but not chop ice into water, but chop ice into crushed ice. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so you want to go to, because I can't go to new. Oh, I can just go? Well, then never mind. All right. Well, in that case, let's end at, sorry, I'm using the wrong button. Let's end at Newgale Station. So let's take you to Fendrix Farms, you to Tome Dig, and then, okay, so, oops, sorry. Then we'll go to Newgale Station. So we'll go somewhere new. And that'll be a way to wind it down. Because, yeah, off stream, I just go and grab more resources, but my resource car is kind of filling up with resources, so I don't really need them. I'd love if someone did an article about the people they find to compose music for these games. Like, who do they find to be a sort of just, you know, lo-fi composer for a game like this? What do they ask? Like, what kind of mood do they ask for? And you good? All right. You good? You're good? I'm afraid to talk to you, Timothy, because I'm afraid if I do, you're going to disappear on me, but we're going to just break the game now. Any specific reason for your trip? Ah, yes. You must be wondering what sort of business I have all the way over in Begonia Fields. I won't keep you in suspense. You see, I've been putting up these posters to advertise Trough. I put some in Marigold Market, but when I went to check, they were all gone. That was me. I took them down. If you saw what happened to them, you'd tell me, right? I have no idea what happened to your posters. Oh, well, I bet whoever took them down is as happy as the day is long. Imagine owning your very own piece of Trough memorabilia. I hope they don't pawn it. Anyway, the reason I'm traveling to Begonia Fields is, of course, to put up more posters. I figured I should spread the word as far as possible. Now, I'll just relax until we get there. And yeah, I think you changed your destination on me, didn't you? You sure did. So yeah, it's not totally glitching out, but you changed your destination while we're in mid-transit. Which, let me tell you, as somebody who takes a train a few times a year, they don't really approve of that. That's not really... I don't think I've ever been on a train and seen somebody on the wrong train. But I have seen somebody miss their stop. Which is only noticed when they come around for tickets and they tell the person, like, you should have gotten off back there. And I have had people who sit in the reserved... I have had people sit in the reserved section, like reserved seating, but they don't have a reserved seat, so then they make them like get off and try and find another seat. It gets very awkward. Same thing with flying. You get banned from flying if they catch you not going to your actual location. I didn't know they banned you. Because I'd like to think that if you're in the wrong line, I'd like to think that's an innocent mistake, but it also might not be. We're here, Tome Dig. Your train sure is fast. I feel sort of bad for giving this stuff away, but it's not like anyone else will use it again. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. Do you think you could do it? Just take the box and put it by the donation sign? Thank you. Sure. That is not a problem. Where is the donation sign? Oh, there it is. We do not accept perishable items such as food, cooked or otherwise. Okay. All done. Thank you. I thought I was ready to let it go, but it seems I still need some help. I think I would like to go home now. All right. Okay, I'm gonna board you both. But we're going somewhere new. Okay, you can see here. And you can be here. And did you need anything? You're good, Timothy? Okay. Now, you changed your destination. So we are not going to take you where you need to go. Sorry. We are instead going to go to Newgale Station because that's new. We haven't been through there yet. And that will probably be about where we end it for today. Because, yeah, we haven't been there yet. So it's a brand new spot. Hey, Celestian, welcome on in. I love that cat emote. That is so cute. I love how, like, we got a whole bunch of randomly queer emotes in some of the recent, like, limited time ones. And I hope that they stick around for Pride because, like, you know, we've got this and... But I haven't earned the serve one yet. So, sadly, I have all these people on my train that are being forced to come with me. So the question is, does the outside change when we go... Like, does the outside... Doesn't look like it. Oh, I should check on my passengers. Oh, that's too late. You don't get snacks. I think I can get one of you a snack. So we got an achievement for we went into Heart's Peak. Ooh, this is pretty. This is new. But we took the train up the mountain. Didn't Lizzie want a snack? Hold on. Oh, not anymore. Well, I guess I'll just eat this. Alright, thank you for the token. Thank you for the token. No thank you for leaving tracks on my train. And trash on my train. Rude. Okay, so... You're still... Yeah, you... A can of tuna? Really? Really? Oh, wow, there's more wind sounds up here. Because we have made it up the mountain. Oh, wow, I wonder how we'll be able to open up these other stations. Okay, well, first off, we gotta go do the map stamper. Okay, so when we update the map, that tells us about our connections to others. So we got Cinder Door Station and Pickaxe Point. Ooh, looks like some broken down train stuff. Ooh, blueprint. An Art Deco candle holder. That might be a little fancier than I need. I don't know. An Art Deco, a beautiful decorative piece to stick a candle in. I don't know why I'd need that, but okay. Oh, and wallpaper. So you always look around when you go to places. Okay, that's going to be iron. I don't have a pickaxe on me. Oh, and paint. So... when we find paint, we take it back to the mayor of Baronpire because she's like, yes, more paint, all the paint. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Hey, Beth. Oh, hello, I'm Beth. Who are you? I'm Urban Bohemian. A pleasure. Is that your train? Wow, it's been so long since I saw one on the rails. What can I do for you? Well, I need to find coal. For your train? I can imagine it must use a lot of fuel. What sort of engine does it... Oh, sorry. You look like you're in a hurry. You should go to Miner's Roost. Look for Louise. A train in Hearth's Peak. I can hardly believe it. Okay, also talk. What's up? Hey, could I ask you a favor? I know we just met. It's been so long since I was on a train. Would you mind if I got on board and had a look? She legit just wants to follow me around. Okay. Sure. Let's go. You can have your own private compartment as well. So yeah, Beth just wants to go places. That's nice. We've met Beth. Beth's occupation is a signal director. That's why she's so nerdy about the train. That makes sense. I would like that, but it looks like, unfortunately, the sprites need coal to live. So we may be making sure that our magical sprites remain alive by giving them coal. I don't think we'll be doing green here. That's pretty. Okay, that's the bound. I wish there were a little bit of a tiny line to say where the boundaries are, so I'd know how much I can explore and search. Because sometimes you'll find blueprints like in the grass and other stuff. And this is green onyx. Ooh. And this is somebody's laundry. And this is a train car. Okay. And this is dark brown boots. Yeah, so always look around. Okay, so we got another train car, which we need to go to McGruff to do that. Do I have time? Probably have time for just that. Since I have just a few minutes. Sorry, I gotta throw this away. Okay. Indeed, blueprints in the grass. I didn't even need a shovel to find them. Okay, so we can't go there yet. Or can we? No, we can't. Miner's Roost, how do we get there? We don't know yet. We gotta... This is why you have to go to new stations and stamp the maps to unlock them. But we're gonna go all the way down to Wayrest Scraps to talk to McGruff. And that should be it for the day. So let's get some coal. Get us in the green. And head on back. Oh, this has been fun. I did apply and was accepted into the Palia Creator Program. So when it comes out for console this week, we'll probably look at that. I meant to look at possibly a demo today, and I didn't because I got into doing train stuff, as you do. And I recently applied for the Bungie Creator Program, so maybe they'll remember that they included me in their video when they did the Destiny celebration. Maybe they'll remember little me and add me to that too, because I am definitely back on my Destiny stuff. And ooh, what is Midnight Walk? Me, just curious. What is that? Oh, I got an email about this one. A little pitch email about this one. Yeah. Neat. Little Nightmares creep me out. Like, it was fun. DM Jazzy Hands played Little Nightmares, and it was fun to watch, but it is creeping me out. Just, ugh. Oh, goodness. All right. Oops, where are we? We're getting there. We have a little ways to go. I can probably add more coal. Camp Scary and Scamp Scary. I typically don't play horror games because a lot of them rely on jump scares. And I don't want to be jump scared. I want to be unsettled. So I like things that give me dread and suspense, but I don't like when that dread and suspense is rewarded by something going, like that's not. No, I just want to be I want it to be creepy and unsettling. I don't necessarily want it to be like jump scare. I do remember Lost in Random, because that was like the dice mechanic. Oh yeah, I remember Lost in Random. I played quite a bit of it. I didn't finish it. But I'll be honest, I don't finish a lot of games. I am one of the horrible people who starts so many games and does not finish them. Almost there. Okay, so first off, I have a new train car. So first off, this. Yeah, hi. Need anything? I found another model. Really? You're good at this, aren't you? Incredible. Rare and in perfect condition. Yeah, I stole it from someone. A nice addition to my collection. Oh, and your collection's just growing and growing, too. Expect the new wagon on your shelf. So when I find a miniature train car, he is able to then hook it up to my train. Okay. I got your letter. Good, good. I've got the job for you. I don't mean to bore you with an old man's tale, but when I was young, my friend and I used to play with toy trains all the time. One time, we went out to a lake and pretended the train could run on water. Of course, it couldn't, so it sank. That was the last time I saw my practical passenger wagon. I've tried to find a replacement one to no avail, and I'm too old to go splashing around in lakes. But you're young. You would have no trouble fishing through every lake there is until you found my little wagon. So, what do you say? I'll give something real good if you can find it for me. Yeah, I'll help you. Of course you will. Who would miss out on seeing a real practical passenger wagon? Alright then, I lost it some good 50 years ago. So I can't remember which lake it was. Better check all of them. Get to it. Can you give me a fishing pole at least? Can I get a fishing rod? Sierra wants to borrow a manual. Sierra? Haven't heard from her in a long time. How is she? Never mind. I suppose I've got some old ones lying around, but where did I keep them? Tell you what, there's tons of junk in the backyard. If you can find what you're looking for, it's yours. You might have to do some digging, though. Okay, so look for a manual in the backyard. Is this it? No, that's an old photo. Oh no, an old photo of McGruff, a woman, and Sierra. She can't be older than 7, her cheeks streaked with motor oil. She's laughing, held by the woman. There's a faint smile on McGruff's face. Oh, they are estranged. Oh. Oh. Okay, I gotta find a shovel to dig that up. Oh my goodness, this game, random feels. Okay, so we're gonna put the train. Oh, sorry, this is the new train car. That's a standard passenger wagon, so that's a big one. We have a limited amount of train, so we can't actually... we can have a standard compartment wagon, a standard small wagon. So I don't think if I pick up the standard, like... Yeah, like I don't have the room, because the train can only have so much. So we're gonna go back and put the storage wagon at the back. Because yeah, you only have so much room, which I wish were a little more clear, but it's okay. So I need to find a shovel. Yeah, like that's a little dingy small wagon as well. I need to find a shovel for the backyard, but we'll do that another time. Because there are quest chains that will get you tools of your own. But until you have them, you have to rely on other people's tools, and I don't have... Is there a shovel in here? Oh, there is. Okay, there's a shovel in here. There it is. Okay, so drop the shovel. Pick it up. Okay. So apparently there's been a falling out between the two of them, and that is none of my business. But I will save my game here. and head out to the main menu. Because I'm a little past my time, but that's okay. I gotta figure out, I think I gotta prep some food for dinner later, but also just figure out what I'm gonna do for today, because it's getting to, it's like 71 outside, so it's a nice day to be outside for a little bit. Might not be a nice day to be outside forever. But let me quit this